early morning we headed down to the bus stop to go and wait for our coach to take us to our excursion for the day.
This excursion was booked through the TUI app for the island hopping boat trip. The trip included going to a beach, visiting the island of Alonnisos, visiting the island of Skopelos, and a view from the sea of the chapel from Mamma Mia.
We left the old port of Skiathos at around 8:30 in the morning and headed over to our first stop on Skopelos, which is the next island over, and the first stop would be at a beach. It's probably worth mentioning that when we were on this boat trip, it was actually the second week of May. Watch through to the end and we will tell you how much this excursion costs through the TUI app. Freezing cold. Never been so cold. Well, I've been colder. But yeah, if you come on this cruise, the top deck, avoid the top deck because it's very, very cold.
Down the road next.
So yeah, now we're going to disembark, go onto the beach. And I think there's actually a bar over there so we can get some drinks. So this is Kastani beach. First beach we've been to in Greece. Not bad, is it?
After being on Kastani beach for an hour and Shep's little paddle in the sea, it was time to head back on board.
After making it safely back on board, the boat then released its lines, pushed off from the beach, and we were underway again. As you can tell from our faces, we found a much nicer position on the boat, on the aft deck, watching the back of the ship crash through the waves. The boat then stopped for a viewpoint from the musical Mamma Mia. I think this is in one of the scenes where they go off on a little cruise, and the water was amazing. Look at this.
As we travelled along the coast of Skopelos, there were some amazing looking caves. And this one is heart-shaped. Pause the video, take a look, and let us know in the comments what you think.
Welcome to Alonnisos. Alonnisos is one of the 3 big islands in the Sporades archipelago, which includes Skiathos, Skopelos and Alonnisos, along with several other smaller islands. So souvenirs here. They got these ones here, look. They're quite cool.
Yeah, because we need one from here ourselves anyway.
Well, we need one from here because we're not going to come back here, are we?
No.
See, that's quite big, isn't it? My fridge is full now.
But that's quite nice.
Now this is where I made a big mistake. We aimed to try and eat something on Alonnisos, but we'd already seen somewhere we quite liked, but we just wanted to have a quick look around. And this quick look around took quite a while, and by the time we got to the place we liked the look of, it was full of people. And we ordered our food, had a few drinks, and found that by the time we had to go back to the boat, our food hadn't arrived. So we had to pay for our drinks, cancel our order, and quickly run on to the boat. This was completely my fault. We should have just sat down straight away when we got to Alonnisos and had food straight away. I thought it was strange when the boat started reversing back to the dock, and then noticed there's actually a couple who had missed the boat. But luckily the boat had to turn around anyway to go out forwards from the port, and the couple just jumped on the passerelle at the back of the boat. We still happily had our space at the aft of the boat, which set us up for the next activity.
It was time to try to spot some dolphins. As we travelled from island to island, it took us a while to spot any. But eventually we saw 2 break the surface of the water.
And now we are approaching the port of Skopelos. I think after almost losing a couple in the last port, we all learned our lesson, and we all took very close notice of the sign saying what time to be back. Nice. Evaristo. Welcome to Skopelos. Nice, isn't it? Getting back to the boat on time was not the only lesson that we learned. I personally learned that we needed to find somewhere to eat, and very quickly. So we had a look around where the boat was moored, and we saw an amazing looking taverna and proceeded to sit down and have some amazing seafood. Skopelos as an island is actually bigger than Skiathos, but does not have an airport, and this is due to the mountainous and hilly terrain that you need for an airport. So to get to Skopelos you have to go there by boat. So we've got the harbour just here, all the boats alongside, and then as we walk around here we've got the main town of Skopelos. working up the hill there, look at that. And Sue patiently waiting for me. You right there, love? It's like somebody's on that rock, way in the distance over there.
Oh, that rock?
Yeah.
I don't think you can get round that.
Well, two people would beg to differ.
There by boat.
So to settle this, we thought we'd go and have a walk up towards the rock to see how people actually got out to it. Let's see whose theory is correct. Let's go up here and see what's going on with the rocks. See if we can look over. I don't know, that might be as tall as me. Oh my word, this is going to be lovely over there. I can imagine it's going to be really nice on the other side. I did say steps. They've swum out to that rock. Ready? Wow. Look at that. You were wrong. You can come down these steps to the beach. You watch your step up there. So we walked a little bit further, all the way back past their boat and into the other side of the port where you get to the ferry area. But still, as you turn around, you can see amazing views of Skopelos town, and we decided it's a good idea to start heading back and don't be that couple that get left on the dock. So it was goodbye to Skopelos town and onward to the next point of interest, which is the Chapel of St. John, which is a filming location for the Mamma Mia film, and it's in the north of the island. The chapel sits on the top of a rocky outcrop, and to be honest, you can't really see it too well from the sea. The best viewpoint for this is actually from the land, but on this trip we didn't get the opportunity to actually jump on a minibus and travel to the area where you can view it. The option to actually travel to this by bus is actually on the other cruise, which is the Mamma Mia cruise, but we felt we weren't really looking to do that after seeing it return the other day. So onward back to Skiathos, and it was quite interesting because our boat actually took a route through some of the small little islands around Skiathos, which you don't normally see before, and showed us a few views that you wouldn't normally see if you hadn't gone on a boat. But yeah, the cruise was with Elizabeth Cruises, and it was booked through our tour operator with TUI. It was very good. All in all, the cruise cost us £51 each with TUI. We paid it through the app, and it was very good value for money. Seeing all these places that we wouldn't have normally seen, and also experiencing some of the seafood over in Skopelos was really, really good. Yeah, I think it's really good, and if you're going with TUI, I recommend booking it. You probably actually book a tour with them separately, because they did say they operate about four boats.
Yeah.
So yeah. Right. Yeah.
And now we're going to get onto the coach.
Now we're going to get on the coach because we've got free transfer coaches to our accommodation from the tour operator from TUI. Right. See you in a bit. We hope you enjoyed this collection of footage from our boat trip, and if you did, please like the video, subscribe to the channel and ring the bell for notifications. We will see you in the next video.